Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back into our Montana farm. Guys, we've been busy. We've been doing some stuff. We've made mistakes. Man, have I ever made some mistakes on this farm already. And you know what? We're just kind of getting to a point where it is a farm. And we've made so many mistakes, it feels like already. It's okay. You know, it's a good thing we've got a good employer. In fact, I've been borrowing this 7150 for a lot of my own work. But today, we're out doing a lot of Sam's work right now. We're taking care of Sam's stuff. And cleaning up while doing all of his fields, getting them all prepped here. Yeah, you know what? It happens. We just a lot of driving back and forth across the county. It's all good, but man, I would love to be able to focus. I'm getting to the point where we can almost focus on our farms. We're not there yet. We're getting there. I mean, we have almost $100,000 in the old bank account, but land out here is a little more expensive than I want to pay. It's okay. We can keep working for Sam for the next little bit here, and maybe we can make a little bit more money off our fields. But like I said, I've made some problems for myself, and maybe we can fix that today. We've got a little bit of money in the old bank account. Maybe it's time we fixed our problems. So fields are all looking kind of decent right now. I think work is good for today. Guys, let's head back over to the old farm, maybe collect our paycheck, and we'll go from there. Sound like a plan? Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. Let's head home. Let's go take a look and see what we got paid. All right, so we've got a couple of contracts to pay off there. Looks like we got 50 grand-ish, a little under. Hey, that's not bad. I'll take that. That's reasonable. All right, guys. So you remember how I was talking about some of the mistakes we've made? This right here is one of the biggest mistakes I've made on this farm so far. This little T4, as much as I wanted to use this tractor, guys, this tractor has been a nightmare and just has not been able to do any of the things I wanted to do, really. Well, it did some of them, just not very well. All right, so let's get rid of the T4. We're going to move on, guys. We're going to part our ways with this. I've got a line on a trade. Let's get rid of this thing. You know what? Like I said, it's not the worst tractor we could have picked, but at the same time, for the work we're doing with it, it just doesn't have what it takes. It doesn't have the weight. It doesn't have the power. We'll find something that's going to be a little bit more suitable for us. It might be older, but hopefully it's better, right? As long as I can get it out of my driveway. Oh boy, it's so muddy down here. It's so mucky. One of these days, I promise I'm going to fix this. Anyways, let's go to the shop. All right, there it is, the 8200 Ford 8200 we're picking up, trading in our T4 for. Look at this thing. Like I said, we're getting something that's a little bit older. We'll swap it out for the T4, which is newer, of course, but similar amount of horsepower, but I mean, older tractor. But look how nice, and like this thing's in perfect shape considering it's like a 40-year-old tractor. Similar horsepower. Let's bounce on inside, and you know what? We'll fire this thing on up. See how she sounds. There we go. Like, look at this thing. Is perfect inside. This is great. So similar specs. Four-wheel drive, of course. We got a cab now, at least. Also has the front loader option on this, so we'll be able to use that for any loading we need to do for bales, moving bales around. And just a great utility tractor. Just a little bit older. Like I said, it's a little bit more horsepower, actually, which is kind of nice, to be honest. So this will be pretty much a trade straight across. Like, it's a little bit better tractor than the T4, mind you. It's it's just a little bit older, of course. So that's totally fine. Let's get this thing loaded up onto our trailer. This trailer is not really designed for this much weight, but it'll have to do. And we're going to take this thing back over to the old farm, guys, and we're going to put this thing to work right away. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's go back to the farm. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's get this thing hooked up to our plow, and we'll test it out with, this is one of the bigger problems we had, of course, was with the plow. So hopefully the Ford handles it. It's quite a bit more weight. I shouldn't have to worry about the front end coming off and being all awkward. Like, yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. I think this thing's really going to be able to handle it. Should be good. So anyways, while we're getting this all set up, I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me today. Welcome in. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already and enjoying the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Drop a like while you're down there as well, so that, you don't miss out any future content as we come up with new videos and new live streams, of course. And of course, thank you to all of our new subscribers. Hey, cheers to you guys. Thanks for joining the crew. So we've got, like I said, quite a bit of field work to take care of. We've gotten our fields. Oh, watch out for the Chev. Don't hit, just rub it against it. It's got another scratch. We've got a little bit of field work still to do on our fields. Get them all prepped up here going into next year. Might as well get that as much as we can done today before Sam's asking us for more work over on his farm. Shouldn't take us too long to get through this, especially with this. Yeah, guys, we're flying. This is great. This is fantastic. Loving this already. Okay, this tractor is going to do great for us. I'm confident now. I'm happy. This, I was a little bit worried, but not really, if that makes any sense. We're going to be good. So let me get through this field. We'll fly through this, and I'll catch you guys once we get a little bit more done.
I'm a long way home at a split road. Gotta make a choice, do I sober up? Am I trying to keep it going to be continued, or am I trying to lose? Gonna get moving now. I don't think I wanna leave at a tough week. Gotta realize this is what I need. Still got the time to be counting sheep. It's too late, I'm in too deep. Don't wanna contemplate, overcomplicate this. And I made my choice, wanna see what's going on. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, just tell me when. Just tell me when. Ay, oh no. 머뭇거릴 시간 없어. 필수적인 this is my only answer. Yeah, my body keeps telling me go. Wanna be stacking towers from downtown. I'll be on a roll. Money soaking, it's a rush hour. This, that, overtime, champagne shower. Step back, skip lines, yeah, I'm never going cold. 어디 가야 해, 알려줘. Don't wanna contemplate, overcomplicate this. And I made my choice, wanna see what's going on. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, just tell me when. Just tell me when. Once I get the ID, taxi 타고 생각 없이 on my way, my ETA is ASAP. No way I'ma miss this. Pool party, time to get headlit. About to go down, 마지막에 것처럼. Where we tryna go? 주소 보내줘. Where we tryna go? 빨리 보내. Oh shoot. Okay, I got it. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, just tell me when. Just tell me when. Just tell me when. I'll be there, just tell me when. Just tell me
All right, guys, things are looking really good. That worked out fairly well, but you know what? We got to go back and help Sam out once again. Back to the day job, right? Can't do our farm quite yet. We got to make sure we take care of Sam's farm first. That has got to be my priority. So we're back in the 7150 out in the case here. We got some oilseed radish to till up. A lot of it, to be honest with you. This is going to take me a hot minute. But this here, it's going to help bankroll another little project that I've got going on. It's something else that's in the back of my head. So we're going to make a decent amount of money from this, and that money's all going to be spent pretty much, well, right away, because I got some more stuff to buy, and I'm going to buy it as soon as we're done. All right, there we go. Another, 19 grand? Let's put that in the old bank, and I'm going to go buy some stuff. Yeah, like I said, already taken care of. Money in comes the money, out goes the money. I'm not even going to tell you what I bought yet. Oh, you'll see it in a little bit. For now, let's just get back to the farm and see if we can maybe start focusing on us. We've focused on taking care of our boss. Sam's looking good. We need to take care of ourselves pretty quick, all right? Let's move into the winter, move into the fall here, and things are going to look good. I promise. We're going to start making some headway here. Things are going to start happening pretty quick. So, guys, going into planting season, this is where we ran into our problems last time. Not this time. We got Ford Power this time. The Ford Power is going to get us through planting everything this year. So we've got our planter hooked up, well, seeder, technically, I guess, to the 8200. we'll see how this works out. Like I said, I'm sure this is going to be much better. I'm confident. The weight is the biggest thing, guys. I know this old Ford weighs substantially more than the New Holland does. Let's go load this up with seed, and let's get into the field. We've got all of our fields still to plant, so my day is kind of it's kind of planned for me, isn't it? If we can get it all done today, that would be perfect. I think Sam's all good over on his side. I don't think I have anything I need to take care of over there. Let's just get all this work done. It's going to take us a little bit of time, of course, but that's to be expected. It's odd. I know. We always have to plant stuff, get it done before the winter. September, of course, temperatures are still good right now, so we shouldn't have too many problems with the weather. Don't want it freezing up on us. That's all. Got to get through her right away, and then we can work and clean up the farm with Sam. I should really worry about that road a bit more, I guess. That road is always just a mess, but that's gonna take some time. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Let's be honest. Kind of lazy when it comes to fixing the road. I fixed the fields. Look at these fields are looking great, by the way. You guys didn't notice. If you did notice, we did actually take out some more of the drainage tile areas of these fields. Took those all out. Try to expand these fields a little bit more. And you know what? Maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. I didn't notice any more low spots where we're getting water into them. So I think we're doing all right as far as that goes, at least. But what I really wanted to do is maximize our fields. Like right now, we're just not quite getting enough of a harvest to really make it on our own yet. That's something I keep on trying to go for, guys. And every time we get to the harvest, we're getting somewhere between $30,000 to $60,000 is the most I can make out of a harvest. And the other problem, of course, is I don't have any way of storing any crops yet. So I need to find a way to store our crops, and I need to find a way to get more crops. Can we find a way to make that happen? Man, we'll get there eventually. All right, moving on to the field behind the old cabin here. You guys might remember we had some problems with this hillside. I really don't think. I mean, this old Ford is going to eat this field alive. This thing has no problem whatsoever. So we'll just take care of this quickly. We've got this field, and we've still got to go out in the county a bit. But yeah, this is working out pretty darn well from what I can see so far. The barley's going in the ground. Things are looking good. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty happy. This was the best decisions we've made. You know what? We made mistakes in the past, but the Ford is going to help us overcome those problems we've had. Let's get this thing spun around. Nice. All right, so we've got a little bit more left to plant here, of course. And as we go through this, guys, I don't know what else. Like, I would love to move away from necessarily our root crops, our grain crops, maybe get some row crops done. But that also is going to be a cost, of course, with our harvest. We're going to need a new header, of course, get some either sunflower or corn headers. I'm not sure really where we're going to go with that. I'm thinking staying the course with our grain crops right now is going to be our best bet. We're going to keep on working away with this and focus on one crop at a time. You might notice we're doing barley instead of we did beans last year. Doing barley this year, of course, and well, that's going to cause a whole other change, and that's some of the stuff we've had to spend on. So we'll get into that in a bit. Let me finish off this field. All right, that looks good. Let's take this on over through the back roads here. Oh boy, a little bit mucky. Go baby, go. She's a little bit mucky back here. Good thing it's 4-wheel drive. I don't think a 2-wheel drive would get through here. Come on, get out of here. Come on, let's go. Seriously, it's so muddy. The Ford's having a bit of a struggle. There we go. We're good now. We're good. All right. We'll take the back roads and scooch on over to this small field that's kind of, well, it's over on the outskirts here. It's the smallest field we own, but it's just an extra added little bit of field. This shouldn't take us too long. We don't even have that much seed in there. I checked. We only had, we got 40% left in the tank. We'll probably go through most of that. Pretty close to it, at least, I'm sure, by the end of this. But yeah, looks good. All right, let's get this done, and we can be done and make sure that Sam's all good on his side. But I think, guys, I'm pretty happy. This is all coming together. Ford, perfect. It passes with flying colors. Love it. Okay, so planting is officially done. It's so early still today, guys. I thought it might take us a little longer with some of this stuff. I got a plan, guys. I've got a plan. I got a plan. Let's get back. Let's get back over to the farm, and we'll talk about it. I've got a plan. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I got a plan. Okay. It's not the craziest plan in the world, but it's a plan. We're fertilizing, of course, as well. You know what? With the beans, we didn't really need to fertilize, but the barley we do. So we're gonna make sure we take care of all of this. Get this all maximize the yield off this, of course. And this field looks pretty good right now. The fact that we got rid of all of those drainage areas, and the field's looking pretty darn good. We'll take care of this, maximize the yield, head over to our other field, of course, take care of that one as well. Yeah, it's looking good. We'll take care of all of these. These are all going to look great by the time we're done here. We're not going to do any more work until like harvest a year from now almost. And back on the highway, heading over to our small little county field, way out in the distance. It's a long drive. We're taking the highway this time. We took the back roads last time. This time we're going to take the highway. We'll make it easy on ourselves this time. And back on the highway, heading over to our small little county field, way out in the distance. It's a long drive. We're taking the highway this time. We took the back roads last time. This time we're going to take the highway. We'll make it easy on ourselves this time. So the only thing left to do now, guys, is take everything back for the winter, clean it up, do a little bit of maintenance, and then manage to take care of Sam's farm for the next few months. Nothing else going on until early summer. By the time we'll be getting ready to harvest. That's just the way this is going to work out. So I will be taking care of some stuff over the next few months. It'll be Christmas time, and then we'll see you guys, I guess, early in the new year, and we'll see if we can get into harvesting this stuff. We'll double check and make sure our crops are looking good. But man, I don't think there's much else for us to do for the next little while here. Like I said, we're just going to be working away and managing the other farm. Should be all right. Anyways, I will catch up with you guys very soon. Have a great winter. All right, Christmas has come and gone. Did you guys get what you wanted? I mean, it is June, so it's technically summer already. Anyways, I got good crops, it looks like. Look at these crops. These things look fantastic. I am super excited to get into these with the New Holland here, guys. The old New Holland, we're going to dive into this right off the bat. I mean, we've been working towards this. I really want to see, are we at the point now where we can start just focusing on our own farm? Man, I don't know. I really hope so. We've got new equipment. Speaking of which, let's make sure we get our straw swath on here. There we go. And well, we gotta make sure we maximize and get the profits where we can here, right? That's gonna be key, because the barley is decent, but we also need the straw. Get through the rest of this field. Like I said, we're getting pretty good yield from this, from what I can see. Now, it's really going to be a toss-up on whether beans were more or we're going to make more off the wheat. I really don't know. I'm really sure, and by wheat I mean barley, sorry. I really think the barley is going to be, along with the straw especially, we're going to make some pretty decent cash at this. Now, that's all going to be spoken for, because I want to buy some land. Can I get to a point where we can afford to buy more land? I don't know yet. But we're going to find out together. Let's unload this thing. Come on, backing on up the old truck. And this is something else that I would like to talk to you about, but can we get another truck, or maybe we can get a grain trailer? Yeah, maybe we can get a trailer. This truck, like one load is all it can hold. I load it once and I got to go sell it off. Like I said, I got no storage. I got nothing, guys. This is painful. Let's go take this to the sell point. There we go. Sold off. What do we got? A couple $1,000. Yeah, not bad. It's a good start. It's definitely a good start. We got to keep going, though. We got lots left to go do. Lots left. So once again, we did do a few more, contracts and work for Sam over the winter, and made a few more, almost $50,000 to be honest, over the course of 6 months. So relatively decent profits there. But I want to subvert that and make that profit on my own farm. I would rather spend that much time working on this farm rather than working on Sam's. I want him to figure out his own thing at some point, and we can move on and just focus on ours. Can we make that happen? Is that possible? Like, these 3 fields are not enough yet, guys. This is where I feel like I'm just stuck right now with these 3 fields, because the fields are so expensive out here. I mean, we're getting there. This looks great. This harvest does look really good, and we're making decent money every trip. We're making more, right? You can see we're almost at $200,000 right now, and we still have one more field to go harvest plus all the straw. Things are coming together. Can we get over? Like, what's the amount we're going to need to go buy some fields at auction? I don't know yet, but we're almost at $200,000. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go finish off. I got one more field to go finish harvesting, but guys, things are looking okay. Can I buy one more field, please? We need to buy some more land. All right, so you guys remember how I bought something earlier in the spring, and I didn't really tell you about it, but we had some new equipment. Well, this is it right behind me here. We got a New Holland D1000 baler. Yeah, it's old, but it goes really good with this Ford 8200. And now that I don't have a new field yet, but I do have a baler, so it might actually help us make some money. I don't have to borrow Sam's baler anymore. All right, let's test out the new baler. Let's get this New Holland baler. And you know what? It's kind of nice because it's a square baler. Typically, going low cost, we'd be stuck with some kind of a round baler. And this thing is, relatively low cost. It was only a couple $1,000. The 20,000, 22,000. I can't remember anymore. Anyways, it wasn't too expensive, so it's nice because it's a square baler, and we can actually stack these a little bit better, I find. Anyways, it's just nice to have a square baler rather than going to a round baler is all I'm really trying to say. And you can see we've got quite a bit of straw. In fact, you know what? The other nice thing is it's obviously we can unload a lot faster. Just having to wait for the round baler. Like that takes quite a bit of time. You're sitting there waiting for all these round bales constantly to be made. I don't have time for that. We don't got time for that. Let's just get all this done. Like, look at, man, there's a lot of straw here, guys. This actually might be kind of profitable. I'm a little bit surprised how much straw we're getting that we had over this. Man, there's a lot of straw here. I should have thought that through. I wonder what else we could do with this. Is there anything else I could do with the straw to make more profit off this? That's a good question. I mean, between all three of our fields, there's a decent amount of bales here. We gotta stack these. Oh man, are you kidding me? Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute, guys. This is definitely gonna take a hot minute. Now, at least we get a chance to test out our loader arms on the Ford as well. I mean, we've got the equipment for it. I just have to. Oh, little high. Let me reset. I got this. There we go. See, I got this. We've got to stack all these bales. I think I've got at least like 80 of them out of this. Yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do. 3 high? Yeah, I could do 3 high, I think. 3 high on this, and then stack them up. We probably could fit maybe, 3, 6, maybe 18, 24 bales per trailer, maybe? Something like that. And then maybe just stick a whole bunch in the back of the grain truck as well. And, yeah, well, Bob's your uncle. Maybe we'll see how many we can fit on this. Maybe like 2 or 3 loads of bales. Can I fit 24 on here? I think I can fit pretty close to that. Let me get this lined up again. We'll get her on here. 24 is not unreasonable, I don't think, is it? This old truck should be able to handle that. What kind of weight would I be looking at there? It can't be that much. Let's just get this lined up nice and square and shove it all the way in. The bigger problem I'm going to have is these little loading arms on the trailer that keep, well, like vehicles on there, little cars and mowers and whatever else I put on this. They kind of get in the way of the bales and trying to unload them like that. Like, I can get 3 bales on here, no problem. Take it nice and easy, come cruise across the field, but when I try to load them up on the trailer, well, it's a little bit more of a fight because you got to deal with that. Anyways, we can get these on and then we'll stick. So we got 6, 12, and then, okay, so only 15. Yeah, I can stick a bunch more probably inside. Let me just get these back here. There's just enough room to kind of sneak them in the very back here. Come on, easy. Pull it enough. I think a strap will hold that on and we'll be good to go. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, can I fit all the rest of these bales on there somehow? I mean, we got lots of room still left in here. What's the worst that can happen, right? We stack a couple more of these up and we'll bring them all over. It'll be fine. Oh, easy. No. Leave it there. We still got it. We're good. We got this. Like I said, we're good. And, like, it doesn't matter too much if I snug them. I'm just gonna toss them back here anyways. See? Yeah, like it's like a glove, kinda. A disfigured glove, but like a glove. I don't know what kind of, maybe like a ripped medical glove now. Yeah, it's not like a glove anymore. This is not good at all. I don't even know what this is now. Anyways, get off my forks. Please come off my forks. I think we got a problem. There's something locked on this. Someone just pull hard. Oh, man, painful. You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll find a way to stack some more inside there. Maybe I'll just throw them all in. I don't know. We need to get more in here though. I want to try and get all the bales on this field into the truck. There's a lot of bales though. It should be fine, right? That old truck can handle like 24 bales, like I said. Actually 25 I think is what we have off here. Anyways, I think we'll be fine. Let me just load them all in there and just shove them around. Like, it looked pretty good, right? You know what? Come to think of it, I think I could fit more. Like, I know that there's a little bit of space still on the top of that trailer, guys. I think the trailer's got room for a few more bales on it. We're not, 3 high. I think we could probably go a little bit higher than that. We got straps that'll go high enough. We just kind of tilt this up and around. Yeah, come on, get on there, please. You know what? Best bale stacker in farm sim. Maybe not quite yet. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're getting this. We're getting this. Like I said, 4 high. I think 4 high we can do. Oh yeah, 4 high. Perfect. Best bale stacker in farm sim. Let's not push that though. All right. Let's just not go any further past that. All right. Let's see if I can get these bales out of here now. Easy does it. Yeah, this is. I don't know if the trailer's really built from this much weight, but we got a lot of weight on this thing. I got a lot of mud to get through. Guys, let's get this all sold off. Let's see what kind of money we're gonna make from this. You can see we got a bunch more bales, of course, in that field off there, up by Sam's place. We got a bunch more bales still out on the outskirt field. So we could probably at least double this. I'm gonna think we're gonna double whatever we make here. Consider it doubled with whatever we sell next. And let's go 8 grand, about a little over $8,000, guys. Not bad. So between our bales, guys, and the barley, I think we're getting pretty close to being able to buy some new fields and expanding this farm finally. Maybe making this our main source of income so we can get away from working for Sam so much. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're almost there. The new Ford's definitely helping too. So anyways, thanks for watching today. Drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And of course, cheers to our channel members. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to see more, make sure you click on the card. That'd be our last video that we've made, or maybe check out the first video in this series. I'll put that card there as well. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. This is Klutch, over and out.